Improvention are in town, the first national convention of this sort of improvisation on stage. Whenever I think of improv, I think of straight up, I think of Whose Line Is It Anyway? And I think of, what's that show that's on?
Thank God You're Here.
Thank God You're Here. Yeah, that's it. I've been joined in studio by four very talented, well, so they tell me, people, in Cale, Marko, John and Natalie. Hey guys.
Hey, good morning.
Oh, yeah. So, am I the only one who I think of those two?
Yes, you're the only one.
The only one who ever thinks of those two shows.
No, that's the obvious way to go.
Is there much of a link between what we see on those shows and what you guys do?
I guess they have their basis in what we do,
Yep.
but they've obviously been refined and defined for television. Because television's a different beast.
See, you four don't look all that refined to me, can I say?
Oh,
with
it
respect,
is quite early.
Yeah, we had a big night. It's Improvention.
It's Improvention, which is a gathering of improvisers from around the country.
Yeah.
And the thing about improvisers, we're very social people.
Yeah.
So shows tend to be followed by the pub, which tend to be followed by more time at the pub. And hence why perhaps we're not as refined as we could be this morning.
To some extent, someone else had suggested to me that anyone who does improv is by definition a risk taker, because it's a great risk to get up on stage.
I would say
plan.
on stage, but not in life with many of them.
You reckon?
It's an interesting phenomenon. Improvisers love to, in a way, show off. They love to put themselves out there.
Like generalising.
We like to put ourselves out there and to be inspired by the audience suggestions and play. It's very much about playing and about discovering characters and discovering relationships and making up stories that hopefully delight audiences that watch and delight us as players. So
let me say, for those that want to see more of this firsthand, they can do so tonight, tomorrow night, and also Sunday night. It's all happening at the Street Theatre. Which you can check out online, or you can give them a bell on 6247 1223. We've got the heat is on. Canberra Players Final of the short form tournament tonight. So look, if we were going to showcase some of this improv here in this very studio right now, how would we do that? Do people come up with a scenario for you straight up? Marko, you're bursting to speak.
No, you should just leave. We'll take over your station for about half an hour. That'd be improvised.
Yeah.
No, he didn't like that. But John, our artistic director from up north, is going to speak now.
Basically we just get a scenario from you or the listeners, if you want, and then basically just go into it, start, and if you want to just call different accents, emotions, whatever, as it goes, then just to prove that we're making it up, we'll take those on straight away.
Okay.
Sorry, you said scenario.
So we could get something from the news to inspire us.
There's a good idea.
Somebody from the news to inspire you.
Something from the news, something in current events that would.
Well, okay. How about if we go with this as a suggestion, Cale? You have just become the first bearded Prime Minister because you've got rid of Julia Gillard, and so you're appealing to the public that we need to have, I don't know, people with beards in leading the country.
Should have spelled out at this point, Cale is Canadian.
Yeah,
So you
I am
have to
Canadian.
pretend to be an Australian.
We've elected a bearded Canadian.
The first bearded Canadian
Prime Minister of
Although
Australia.
in Canada, that's not new.
well, you need beards for the cold.
You need beards for the cold.
Sensible.
Yeah.
And Marko, I think you're going to be the opposition leader.
Well, I think I'm Marko Beard with us. I've got a funny name too. So we've done the hatchet job on Gillard now, and now we've got the new one.
Right.
I mean, how long has she been? We've got to get rid of her before the election.
That's right.
She's rubbed in the last 2 weeks. We've got to give her like 3 weeks, and because we lost confidence in Gillard.
Are you
to
kicking
get
me
there.
out already?
Yeah.
I haven't even.
No, you're the new
started
guy.
The scene and
You're the new guy. We've gotten rid of her because we don't have confidence going forward.
Sell us on why we need someone leading the country with a beard, Cale.
We need beards simply because we're running out of sheep, and we need something to give us sweaters. If not from our own faces, where else will we find natural
Mr. Prime Minister, a question from the back here.
Yes.
Sheep do provide lanolin. Is there any great secretion from your beard that could help the country in any way?
We are looking for lanolin rights.
If we
I'm just chapped. Very
save
chapped.
on soap, prevent ourselves from washing our faces and beards, there are oils, not quite lanolin, but that we can harvest.
Excuse me,
yes.
Mr. Prime Minister.
Yes.
I would like to know why you stabbed me in the back. I thought we were trying to move forward. Why did you get rid of me as Australia's first red-headed Prime Minister, just to get the first bearded Prime Minister?
Julia, stop chewing on Rudd's bones.
They're quite tasty. I like the marrow.
The Prime Minister doesn't know what to say.
Mr. Prime Minister, this country was based originally on the whale's back and then the sheep's back. Are we going to be now riding on your back for the next few years?
Well, I don't have enough hair on my back for that to happen. Just on my face. Although I am trying. I've made some mistakes in the past, and I'm trying.
I have hair on my back. I'm happy to show it to you. I am happy to move forward.
Your boyfriend, the hairdresser, just plaited your back, I think.
He's very talented.
He's doing my beard.
Tim,
You got a job out of this.
Put down the pinking shoes. Tim.
Improvention. If you want to see more street theatre tonight, tomorrow night, and Sunday night, 6247 1223 is the number, or just seek them out online. Thanks, guys. That's
Thanks,
Light in the
man.
Move.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's 20 past 8. This is Talking Canberra, 1206 2CC. Beautiful.
Thanks.